Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45.
A lot more great news rolling on as Newswatch continues. Yes, youngsters, and I just love this. The Dr. Seuss celebration set. Yeah, lots of good fun, and fun is great. And can join on Dr. Seuss Day. That's in March, but mark your calendars now. Ashley LaPIER, one of Newcastle Public Library's finest, is organizing an event and it will run from 10 to 1, March 2nd, at the Cascade Galleria.
Hello, and a very pleasant welcome to NCTV45. As today, we're going to talk about I do not like green eggs and ham. I was going to wear a hat. This is Ashley, and Ashley, good to have you along. Thanks. We really appreciate it as we get ready for Dr. Seuss Day.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on, Ashley.
So, we are going to have a full experience for kids ages 5 to 12 for about 3 hours. We have at the Cascade Galleria Dr. Seuss story reading, arts and crafts by the Hoyt. We have a performance by the Newcastle Playhouse from the musical Seussical, so quite a few entertaining characters in that. And then we have green eggs and ham provided by the Meat Guys and Edwards. So it's going to be a pretty big event. I'm very much looking forward to seeing a couple fun characters from the Dr. Seuss stories show up. So it's going to be a really great day for our little ones.
This is just a tremendous idea, and I don't know who came up with it, but I just really love it. When I was back in the classroom, I remember having Dr. Seuss Day in March, and we always talked about it. Now, tell them a little bit about how they could get involved with the Dr. Seuss Day.
Well, it's very easy. You would just go to the Newcastle Public Library's website. There is an announcements tab at the top, and then you can select events. Once you get to that page, you would just scroll down to where it says Dr. Seuss. Select the date, which again is March 2nd, also known as Dr. Seuss's actual birthday. And then once you go there, you can register for the kids. Again, the age range is probably between 5 to 12. It is $10 a ticket. You definitely want to advance pay. That way we know how much food to prepare for all these guys.
Okay. Now, what I did was I put the website for the library, ncdlc.org. So it's there as I scroll through here, we can do all these little tricks. So, and then I've reminded people, and then I'll put it in the comments line so that they can go right to that. Now, it's very important to do this early so that all the preparations could be made, because it does make it very, very special for the kids. And Ashley, what's your favorite Dr. Seuss story?
Oh my God. That's so hard. I think there's a book called Fox and Socks.
There is.
Yeah, and I love foxes. So it makes me happy. I also like Hop on Pop. So that's also another favorite. I mean, there's so many great books. I always, when I was younger, had a hard time reading, and Dr. Seuss just helped me kind of get into the rhyme and fun of reading. And I think that's why we need to include it more for kids nowadays. I think it's unfortunate that they don't get to read a book as much anymore because we're all on our tablets. So,
well, it's like the feel of the book. You know, personally, I like Cat in a Hat. And one of the things that when we were in elementary school, we had the opportunity to learn French, and French, chapeau, and it just helped you remember things. And it's just a fun day for the kids, a fun day that it's lighthearted and the kids able to see all this really, really great thing about reading, great thing about experiencing something that's just fun. And I think it stays with you no matter how old you get. But we're really
Oh,
young,
absolutely.
right, Ash?
We're really young. I mean, you're only as old as you feel, and I'm 3 years old every day, let me tell you.
There you go.
And I would have to say, when it comes to just like Dr. Seuss in general, just that the imagination and the fun rhymes. I
Yeah,
mean, you as even an adult, you never forget how much fun Dr. Seuss is. Reading it to your kids or reading it to like a school of students,
right.
it's so much fun.
You know,
So
and just consider Ashley thing one, and I'm thing two.
right, right.
Another Dr. Seuss book. There are so many fun things like that. And this is a great opportunity to get. Now they have to sign up by the 20th. When's the actual date down at?
So the date of the event is Saturday, March 2nd. We've asked people to sign up online by the 22nd so that we can give, and the 22nd is this coming Thursday. So we can give our chef a head count of how much food to prepare. It also kind of expedites the process whenever kids show up to get into the program and get right to the fun, not sitting there and waiting for everybody to get signed in and paying at the front counter, but just so that they can go right on in. Because we have to have some paperwork from the parents when they first get there. They're obviously going to want to bring their ID with them, a contact phone number. We're going to have wristbands for all the kids, and we're going to number them to the form that the parents complete. That takes time, Angelo. So to
Yeah,
avoid that, we try really hard for having these parents complete that in advance on the 22nd, preferably.
and that is so great. And Ashley, I want to thank you for stepping up as you always do and being part of this fun event. And we hope to see you around at Forward Lawrence or at the Galleria. There's a lot of places, and it is just so great. Thanks, Ashley. Really, really appreciate it. Thanks for all you do.
Thank you, Angelo. I'm so happy to be a part of our community, and I just love helping to produce these great events. So I'm glad to be here.
Well, Ashley, you take it easy. Have a great day. Now it's up to you, parents, guardians. Get the kids to this great event. They'll enjoy it. It'll be a memory maker. Thanks for tuning in to NCTV45. Thanks again, Ashley.
Thank you.
To register, go to ncdlc.org events or call Carissa at 724-658-6659 extension 115. And I don't know that I like green eggs, but I like ham. Go to Dr. Seuss Day. It's going to be great.
NCTV 45, strong enough for Lawrence County.